Pick it up where we left off last time. Let's try that again. I didn't have the mic in front of my face. Recording a new mission. Pick it up where we left off last time. This is a supply raid mission. Warlock might be on the premises. Also, the Shadow Chamber shows 11 enemies on site. So, bring in a sniper, armor-piercing ammo. Since the Warlock might be present and his weakness is explosives, I'm bringing along my Grenadier. So he'll have 3 plasma grenades. Also gave him tracer rounds, so he has a better chance of hitting with his main weapon, because he's one of my few guys, one of only 3 if I remember correctly, that has the Shredder ability. Bringing along Hellbourne just because currently I think he's still the highest ranked guy. It's a good guy to bring along. And also bringing along the 2 Polacks. Shakes here is the medic specialist for hacking and all that. He's also bonded with the only female on the team, my Templar. And let's see over here. For scouting, I do have my Reaper. Reaper is also the faction enemy of the Warlock, so extra damage. And also, it's bonded with my Sniper, so that's a good combo. And bringing along an Assaulter with Mind Shield, just in case somebody does get mind controlled, he can use his Arc Thrower to put them down temporarily. And the Mind Shield makes it where he cannot be mind controlled. Also gave him, of course, Talon rounds for that extra crit chance. And finally, Falcon, bringing along blue screen rounds, rather. And in case things get out of control, he's bringing in the Mimic Beacon, since he can shoot twice on a turn as long as he spends his first action to shoot. It doesn't end his turn, so he can shoot, and we can see how things are going. And if I gotta end the turn and I just don't have the situation under control, then he could bring the Mimic Beacon into play, buy some time, hopefully. And since he has 2 shots, and he's very accurate, 86 aim, 2 shots of blue screen rounds, he should be in business when dealing with any robotic units. So here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Local resistance operatives have managed to shut down an Advent train that was passing through this area. As of yet, the aliens haven't managed to secure the location, so we're moving in to take advantage. Neutralize any hostile contacts in the AO, secure the site, and lock down whatever cargo you can find. Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible. Moving out. There is nowhere to hide.
Okay, so we got got the bead on 2 of the enemies so
As you
far.
order, Commander.
Interesting. It looks like you should be able to move to any of those spaces without activating them. That makes me kind of want to grapple over to here, use a second move to just move up to cover and go to Overwatch. I'm gonna do it.
Changing position.
I got the Mimic Beacon if things are really bad.
I will move.
It's always a little annoying when you have you're that one square away from being able to do a blue move up to cover and go to Overwatch. I could move him down here. It's full cover.
Roger.
Just lose the 20 aim bonus for height. Now that he's out of the way, can he reach? Excellent. This is my ranger, and he does have, say it with me, ever vigilant. I know I talk that ability up every single mission, but it's very useful to have. Because now he will go to Overwatch. Makes your rangers very close to being almost like assaulters.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't mind having my assaulter down on the low train, because he's going to want to close in during combat and get close to him anyway.
A good decision.
I'll go ahead and move her up. I can never remember if he has snapshot or not. I think he does. It just doesn't show in the little bar of abilities here. Okay, okay, if he's there, he has line of sight, so...
Let's go.
Get behind that cover. And he does have snapshot. So... I'm actually going to have him steady weapon for the plus 20 aim next turn.
Hanging tight.
I am watching.
Zrozumiałem. Moving to Overwatch.
I think I'm going to start this engagement.
Volk says I am to obey.
Don't really see anything past them. Well, you know, there's no time limit on this mission, so there's really no reason to
I've found their patrol.
rush to an attack. So I think I'll hold this off, the ambush, for one more turn. This is a great position for my ranger, full cover.
Move in!
if he ends up needing to, when that other pod activates, he can always move over to that spot and have full cover facing him again. You can see both of them from up here, so I'm happy with that.
Zrozumiałem!
You probably should have put him behind the rock. But whatever. Get my assaulter closer. Nice, he can get up to that full cover. My grenadier, I can actually get back up on the high ground behind this
Roger.
I'm going to go ahead and move him up here.
I am at your service.
You'll never escape my sight.
They have a patrol moving here.
Okay, so 11 enemies on the map. I know I saw 3 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know where over half of the enemies are. And it was a good thing I scouted ahead with my Reaper, because it would have been really reckless if I had started a battle by, say, running my Templar up to melee these guys, and would have activated all these pods.
On Overwatch.
Watch the movement.
Careful, can I get him up higher? I'm actually going to go ahead and get him up even higher.
Let's go.
Because he has sight lines from that spot on 4 enemies instead of 2.
Right. Waiting for further orders.
I stand ready.
I got you covered.
My watch begins.
See how the patrols move about. I might pull back a little.
You cannot run.
Oh, if they bunch up, I might set up a claymore shot on them. They're a bit too spaced out, though. Or are they? I know if he gets a little closer.
I will reposition.
There you go.
A delicate placement.
My grenadier, can he get a grenade close enough? Or can even he? Okay, he has snapshot, so I could use teamwork to give him a turn so we can shoot that claymore. And he'll still be able to shoot.
All right.
And I want to do this before they move off of the claymore. And part of my reasoning for putting the claymore there was to shred this armor on the Dromedon as much as I can. Plus hitting 4 of the 11 enemies on the map. It's good. Good start. So here we go. Ah, might have to go behind the full cover though. Oh, 100% on him? Go for it. It's the only person he can see anyway. 50% crit chance. You know, I am an idiot because I forgot that doesn't reveal everybody. I couldn't... Nobody was revealed by the Claymore. I always forget that. We'll see how this goes. Made a little bit of a mistake there. Okay, take out his cover and shred him. So I'm gonna do that.
Cover me!
It's 2 shots, so 100%, 8 to 9. Go ahead and kill him. So 10 enemies left. Probably am going to end up using the Mimic Beacon. I shouldn't have took the sniper shot. I was thinking that everybody was revealed by the Claymore going off, but I forgot. The Reaper shooting a Claymore does not reveal anybody. So the pods are activated, but everybody was still concealed. Let's see, what are my assaulters' options? That's full cover right there. I could do 2 Wrens because of teamwork. This is probably what I'm gonna do. Gotta do. Kill this guy.
Suffer my rage!
And get some focus. So some focus and some extra damage. Teamwork. So we're down to 9 enemies of the projected 11 from the Shadow Chamber. I could kill him too. My only fear is it might activate more people over there. I wish I had a little more scouting out that way. Now there's 3 pods in this area, so you kind of want to think the other pods will be somewhere else. But I've had missions where every pod has just been dumped in the same area. And kill him, and then go into parry. Or hit this guy, and then go into parry. I'll hold off. See what develops from everybody else moving. I could maybe take this guy out. See, can you see him? Of course not. Oh, okay. I'll just have him kill that guy with the combat protocol. There's 9 enemies left. Just kill these 2. Why do I feel like I killed a third? Oh, the Muton. So 8. Yeah, 8 enemies left. 3 visible. 4 visible. I think I'll go ahead and take his shot. That was his first shot, and because I light him up, he gets a... it didn't end his turn. So his last action, I'll probably just throw the Mimic Beacon. And he is my ranger that does in fact have... I forgot he had Obsessive Reloader. He is the one that has hollow targeting. I'm like certain of it, right? So anybody shooting at him should have plus 15? Yes. Okay, can anybody kill that guy? I want to save the whiplash until I know it'll be a guaranteed hit. I'll go for it. Oh wait, can you pull him over? %, much better odds.
You are judged!
Nice. Okay, so we have an officer, we have a Spectre, and we have this guy, the Andromedon. I just have my Assaulter, has 2 actions. Spectre is likely going to try to shadow bind somebody. And I'm okay with that because I can use Revival Protocol to revive the guy, and I think it can end up killing the Spectre before it goes again. So I think I'll rend the officer, and then when the officer tries to move again, he'll get Blade Storm. I would try to go rend him and go into parry, but I think the Mimic Beacon, I can throw it to where it'll distract him. So yeah, we're gonna go for the officer.
You will pay the price!
That pretty much ties the officer up. If he tries to do anything, he's going to get taken out by that Blade Storm. And if they shoot at my Templar, they'll be parried. So what can I do with him? It's tempting to try to just run and gun up to here, use the arc thrower, but I can't remember if the arc thrower will actually stun a Spectre. I don't think it does.
Let's move already!
1 and 3. Now here's a danger. I could use the arc pulsar. If it hits, got a 4 in 10 chance of hitting. I think it will paralyze the Spectre, but I'm not 100% sure. A lot of robot units, it only makes them miss one turn, which accounts your current turn, so they end up getting their full turn anyway. Now if it misses, it disorients them like the same effect as a flashbang, which makes it where they can't use a lot of their abilities, which could actually be bad. Because a Spectre, if it can't use Shadowbound, will try to move and just shoot, and he's close to where he can get to a flanking position, point blank on a lot of people. Or I could just take a shot at him. And you know what? I'm going to do it.
Not good.
And we're just going to throw the Mimic Beacon. Move it to... No, I guess I'll just throw it to here. It's kind of between the triangle of the three enemies. And now here's where we find out if I'm a total idiot. Oh, he's gonna shadow bind the Templar, isn't he? No? Okay. That was even better.
You can't be dead! You can't be!
Nice. Okay, that went pretty well. Kind of lost count for a moment again. So we've killed 2 troopers, an officer, and a muton. 1, 2... Well, there was a pod of 3, 2 pods of 2s, and 2 are left. I'm just counting bad. We killed 5 enemies. 6 enemies left. Okay, where is Mjolnir? Okay, he can shred...
Roger.
Here's what I'm going to do first, then. He gets 2 shots, and he has that hollow target that he got for the wildcard abilities. So now everybody has plus 15 to hit on him. So Mjolnir will... it's tempting to just actually go for that 100%, but this is 100% too. Just go for it.
The target is marked.
Target destroyed.
Just remember my snipers here. I can't see anybody. But if he moves to here, he can.
Sounds good.
It'll be a snapshot though, so... Oh, it's 100%? Go for it. I forgot I put a repeater on his. That was a beautiful thing. Oh, and he's flanked. I like that.
My weapon is nearly empty.
And I think my Templar is gonna just go for this. Get some more focus. For some reason, she only has 1 focus. Oh, see, I guess... So that is something interesting I just learned watching this. You get focus for killing an enemy of Rend. Bladestorm is not Rend, so she did not get focus for killing that guy. If she hits him, it will not kill him, unless she criticals. Whatever, there's 3 turns for that to go. Plus she has the ability that... overcharge. Non-lethal Rend attacks, there's a 1 in 3 chance she'll get focus anyway, so... And she did. Nice. So next turn she could just run up and...
Our are near.
Now I wish I didn't shoot with the sniper yet.
I have sight beyond vision.
Also hearing a robot moving around over there. Okay, I'll remote start on him.
Stand clear. I take a new approach.
It's kind of a waste of the hook. Well, it wasn't, because it's a free action. Now he can overwatch. %, on this guy. Go ahead. And you're just gonna go on parry. We only have the one enemy showing. And I need to get you to cover, because you can get up to a flank. It sounds like a sectopod almost. Get by this full cover, I guess. Oh wait, my sniper didn't shoot yet. But I can't put him on... You can't, even with snapshot, it doesn't let you move and go into Overwatch, so... Oh, you know what happened? It wasn't... I forgot. It killed him, so it was death from above. Refunded the action. Go ahead and steady weapon. He'll go into Overwatch.
Trespassers.
If he moves up to there, he should have line of sight through that area. It's a long shot with the shotgun anyway.
Finally.
If he's on Overwatch there, he should be okay.
Overwatch.
In any event, the Templar is in
Their true colors
parry.
show through.
Okay, let's see if he spot anything if you move to here.
I am on the move.
Hey, there's one of the crates. And it's a sit rep, so it's stockpile extra materials, a storage chest. I think you have to claim them to get them. I don't think it, if you clear the map, I don't think it just gives you all of them. Go ahead and run to here. Pick that up.
Moving as ordered.
Looks like one of them came back for more.
Ah, but
Let's
it's
make
a
sure to take it out this time.
expanded magazine, data pad, and advanced speed PCS. That might be useful for a Templar or Shinobi. I think it gives a movement
You will
bonus.
never hide from me.
I'm really bad at counting. I should say I am drinking a whiskey and coke, so my math might be suffering a little. I think there was 4 enemies left, maybe 5. I saw there was at least one other unit with the Berserker Queen. I would assume there's 5 enemies left just to be safe. Get that last focus. Get to full cover. Now, as we've learned from a few missions back, when they do retreat and you get that message from Central that they're running away, they seem to join another pod. So that I imagine this officer is going to join this pod. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't prepare an Overwatch trap in case he does try to run back. So you go ahead and run up to here. You ever vigilant move up to here.
Move! Move!
Could run him up closer to there, but then the officer might run up, he shoots, then he shoots at him. but here he'll have support from him as well.
I am watching.
Hey, Ben!
Move up to
Here
full
I
cover.
come. Moving to Overwatch.
Well, that's tempting. For now, I'm gonna just precision shot. No, not precision shot. Steady weapon.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to activate the Berserk
Ready to
Queen
fight.
yet.
All right.
Yeah, looks like he joined that pod. Okay then, well here's what we're gonna do. My Reaper is gonna try to get close enough to spot for my sniper.
I will go. Time for hiding is over.
Oh, you can remote start? Oh, really? Like I would want... Oh, that's so close to actually hitting the officer, but it doesn't. Really? Can't spot from there, huh? I'm just gonna go ahead and move to here. It's
Follow
still
me.
higher ground, so... And once again, no time limit, so... I don't have to run up there.
Roger. Standing by.
So this might be a good rebuilding turn. I don't have to reload him. He has free reloads, so he's okay like that. Go ahead and move up here.
You got it.
Well, it would have been a good rebuilding turn, as I like to call it, or a rest and refit turn.
It's under my watch.
He can shoot twice if he doesn't move. He only has 2 shots.
Ready for
He has enough ammo loaded, though. He can move him to there. He still has a combat protocol, which I'm not going to use right now, but it makes the difference on
Copy.
killing a unit sometimes. I'll have her get a little closer.
I'll maintain my watch.
Reapers are always vigilant.
You run up here.
Let's do this. Come get some.
If we do this right, I think we could take the Berserker out. Berserker Queen, anyway. Got my precision shot. %. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this pod. Beautiful.
Nice!
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander.
Officer ran into the fire. I like that. Oh, I wish he had free reload, but he doesn't. But he could still holo target with his holo targeter. But it would probably be better to reload. Okay. Why do you bastards have to keep getting just out of sight of that? he has a repeater too. I'm gonna take this first action that doesn't end his turn, because it'll holo target. And his holo target is plus 15 aim for everybody. And the only reason he got that, that's from the wild card tree of the very bottom branch that randomly assigns from any from certain cross-class abilities. I wish all Rangers could get this ability in Longhorn classes, but they can't. It was just, he lucked out. Go for it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe he'll execute him.
Think about any way you can.
There's gotta be some... This is actually kind of scary. Huh. Oh, he's blocking this ladder at least. But he'll just run up this ladder. And if he doesn't knock him out or something, or kill him... God, he only has 10 hit points, though. I was going to say he has the double barrel. Ooh, 100% free attack, go for it.
I strike out for my kid!
I'm sure that'll give him an action. It didn't, nice! Who does the most I think he does the most damage at 8 to 9. 7 to 9. Go for it. And he's burning, good. Oh shoot. Ah, Blade Storm, beautiful. 1 hit point left. Oh, if he could have done just one more damage. I was afraid that was gonna happen.
Time is getting shorter!
Okay, that just stunned everyone. But he's on fire too, so... Probably gonna just arc throw the officer to disorient him. This guy, he will either die from burning. I don't know if I want to risk that though. Here's the thing, I don't trust the game enough. He's on fire, so when he goes, he should take burning damage, which is normally 1 to 3 damage. Which would kill him. I just don't trust the game. We can't climb this because my skirmisher is blocking it. If he does run this route to get up there... Can he see the officer from here? It looks like he can. What about from here? You don't have free reloads, right? No. Oh! Reaper hasn't even gone yet. He can shoot... 81%? I'd like better odds than that. Let's move up close. He has the ability Silent Killer. If you score, as long as the shot kills the unit, it doesn't raise the percentage of the reveal chance. So he won't reveal at all. It's 1 hit point. All you gotta do is hit. Oh, he has an expanded magazine even. Or stock. So if he misses, it'll kill him. But I don't think it counts a stock damage kill as being part of the Silent Killer. So he could reveal, and that would be bad, being as seeing how close he is. You know what? Let's just run up.
I go where I am needed.
What is your aim? What is your hit percentage from there? 96. I'm gonna risk it.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning. Although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this
Stock
decision.
hurt him.
Negative!
Officer's also on fire, so he'll take a damage next turn. The reason I took that shot is because now that should increase his arc thrower percentage to a whopping 30%. But I could run and gun him up to here and get it to a 50%, which I'm actually going to go ahead and do
Move in a
that.
fire position! Move, move, move!
Should get the plus 20 aim for height. Well, even higher. Oh, because he's closer.
Electrifying!
Nice. Okay, so that he'll miss his next turn. Go ahead and reload them.
Ready!
I don't like to move people to where they don't have cover. But that guy's going to miss his next turn, so
Orders received.
I will do it this one time just to shoot him. 69, go for it. Nice shot. And I actually think he can just end this. I think that's the last enemy, so if he's not, there's a pod of like 2 enemies somewhere.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is
That was
secure.
by the numbers.
Status
That
confirmed.
went
Mission
really
accomplished.
well. And we bagged the Berserker coin, so that helps the overall campaign. Too bad I forgot people even got wounded. The Berserker did that area effect attack. Should all be light wounds though. It was all 2 or 3 damage.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Well, hopefully this supply raid bagged us enough supplies that I can maybe buy the
Our friend from the
Predator-
Resistance is becoming
Warden
one of
armor
our
finally.
most trusted veterans.
Nice!
Testament to our cause.
Templar finally promoted. So what do we want to take? Arc Wave is nice. Lightning Hands is very nice. Free shot with the pistol from time to time. costs 28, and because I lucked out on my Templar's a genius, she has a lot of AP. So I'm going to take Lightning Hands and the Arc Wave. It sends a damaging wave out. Damage equal to double the Templar's current focus, or one of them no. So it's going to usually be 2, 4, or 6. And Mjolnir. Nice. Chain shot is a very nice one to have. When it connects and you get that second shot and it also connects, it's always a nice thing. I'm gonna take the chain shot.
Having recovered another of Dr. Balin's modified
Nice.
alien test
207
subjects, we should
supplies.
begin an autopsy as
Plus
soon
2
as
mobility.
possible.
I think I'll
By
give that to
following
my
her own
Templar, or I
research
will
notes,
give it to...
It is my hope that we will uncover the true purpose of her work.
My hope, Tygan, is you shut your mouth. Okay, so plus 2 mobility with this. That would be great on my Templar or on a Shinobi. I might be able to have afforded the Warden armor now. No, I'm still 98 short. I'm like 99% certain it was 600.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Yeah, 600. Supply drop is in a day. 1 day of scanning should get enough. And how long until the next guy is out of... ...8 days. Because it looks like I still... Behold War King Mjolnir. Looks like I still have quite a few people, though, that have mental trauma. Mental trauma. Let's see. I was going to keep pausing the stream, I notice, as it loads these guys in. This guy's 1 kill and 1 mission, and I have to go back through the videos, but I remember he blasted somebody. Yeah, he got mind controlled, if I remember right. Okay, he's cautious. What's that do? Chance to hunker down in a defensive posture after their first move action. Well, it's a move action, and normally my snipers hold their... I don't move them all that much, so he might not be that bad. I mean, I'll save him last. Just gonna keep pausing the Twitch stream every time it loads a new guy, it looks like. What I was saying, if it got cut off by that pause in the stream, the fact that he's cautious, if he moves the first move of the turn, he might hunker down uncontrollably. So, as far as triage goes, I'm going to the remove negative traits. In the infirmary, he's kind of towards the end of the quo, because my snipers don't move around that much anyway. He needs to get rid of that, though. Obsessive reload. Chance to reload weapon to full after their first... Oh, it's only after moves, though. Which it's still bad, but knowing that, it lets me know, okay, don't run him around once combat has started. Looks like it's just those 2 guys. I forgot about this guy. We just got him last time. And Actually, my psionic soldier... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he's at least an adept. Actually, I'm gonna wait till he's a disciple. I usually, every time I've used psionic soldiers in my campaigns, they usually show up on the last 2 or 3 missions before I go to the final mission. Because I normally train them and keep training until they've unlocked every single ability. Then I'll send them into battles. So, as late as I always get the psionics chamber, they just don't really see a lot of action normally. Yeah, she doesn't have a PCS, so +2 mobility. I'm gonna do it. That really will help with Rend. That might be useful. Where's my power at? I got plenty of power. I could build one more. I have enough power to build any of them. I don't need that. I'll probably build the resistance comms. But that's much later. Because right now I want the power armor. I believe I already went to the black market and purchased supplies. But I have a lot of intel, so if I didn't, I'll do it. So I want the Warden armor.
The market is open.
Yeah, I did buy it.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you
Supply
now,
drop
Commander.
anyway.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Supply income 299.
I was good before.
That's an annoying one.
This is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level. I'm hot on your trail, Commander. A few more pieces to this little puzzle, and I'll be there before you know it.
One of the Chosen is getting closer to finding us, Commander. We should use every opportunity we have to take them out
Shut up,
before
Bradford.
that happens.
So she just attacked in that last video or two, but I think this month we're going to assault her facility once I get that Warden armor. I do really want to counter that one. That one's not so bad if it comes up. That could be annoying. I have enough intel, I'll go ahead and see what this is. That would be really annoying. I'm fine with all these orders. Oh, we're already at the black market, so let's see what just went on sale. Nice. We're just gonna buy them.
I'm getting closer every day. You've left quite the trail of destruction. At this rate, I'll be touring the Avenger in no time.
What can I do for you, Commander?
So now we have power armor.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Separate modeling the Warden armor. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to pause the stream for a little bit. I might come back in a little bit. I'm going to have to go edit the appearance of everybody now, because they're just all really default looking. And plus, I gotta work tomorrow, so I might be back in like a half hour, we'll see.